Hi Capricorn, let's do your reading real quick. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, as you know, cannot resonate for everyone. This is just your pre-shuffle, but wow, lots of conflicting energies here. So we end up with the Ten of Cups. Start off with the Death card and the Four of Wands. And then here we have the Four of Wands also. This is 1111, Twin Flame. I also had another indication of Twin Flame while shuffling. So something ended, the Death card, but as you see in this deck, it's something new is blossoming, okay? And a firm foundation. So this ending was actually a new beginning, and that often is the case in tarot with endings. Four of Wands, stability, and then the Eight of Cups, walking away. It looks like so far, now this doesn't have to correlate to the actual reading, it could change, but this is definitely a strong story for someone. Page of Cups, this is communication. Six of Wands, victory. This is recognition, somebody realizing your value, and we end up with the Ten of Cups. So whatever you walked away from or whatever ended is turning around, possibly with someone new. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Also, this umbrella showed up on my chair, and so I keep hearing that song, You Can Stand Under My Umbrella by Ariana. Oh, no. All right, so here we have foundation again, 1111. This is Four of Wands, stand your ground and hope. So if there's something that you're feeling like is never going to be stable, it's just, you've got stability coming, okay? All right, so how are you guys? Let's go ahead and dive in and see what's going on. So, what else do I need to tell you? I do not do personal readings. I only do them if I give them away, which is just chosen randomly through the comments to subscribers. If you're not a subscriber and you watch the channel regularly, I strongly suggest you subscribe. Of course, it helps the channel grow. So it helps the channel, but it also, my precedence is set for my subscribers. So your energy is going to come in stronger if you're subscribed, okay? Or that's what I focus on, is subscribers' energy, okay? What else? So I don't do the personals, but I have just a very small collection of almost personals. They come out like personals at a fraction of the prices, are a great alternative for those of you who like to get personals. I've never gotten a negative. Everything I've gotten from those is like, oh my gosh, mind-boggling how detailed they are. So check those out. I'll link them down below. There's one or two for each sign, and then there's a soulmate journey, twin flame journey series, okay? So there we go again, Eight of Cups, walking away. So it looks like we're going to get similar to what, it looks like it's a continuation of the pre-shuffle. Temperance. Eight of Cups is walking away from something that wasn't easy to walk away from. There was probably a lot of pain. Let me fix my light. Sorry, babes. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick because it's not lighting those cards up. Hold on, I'm sorry. I swear, I have so much trouble with lighting. And I work on it every time. You have to pull the camera card out every single time. So you have to redo it. Okay, hopefully you can see this. I'm going to hold them up anyway. So temperance, patience, balance. Somebody made a difficult decision. I don't know. For some of you, I feel like maybe somebody walked away from you, and because of that, you're open to something new. Nine of Pentacles. I love this card. This is independence, wealth, health, happiness, being self-sufficient, being abundant. Four of Cups, missed opportunity. Look at that. Right under the walking away. Hanged Man. So we've got Hangman and Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a very good sign, obviously, for money. Hangman is, you know, an energy of pulling back, withdrawing. But it also brings enlightenment. Sometimes you can't see the forest when you're in the trees. You know what I mean? So if you pull back and you look at things differently, when you separate yourself from someone who's not valuing you, and you really, truly redirect that pain and that energy into something more self-focused, you develop new neural pathways. It is hard at first because the neural pathways have been set to go down a certain slope, right, or path. But it takes effort at first, but then you develop new neural pathways. It gets easier, but it does take effort. But so does everything worth having, right? It's effort just raises your vibration, and it brings a self-value. So King of Cups, lots of love here. Look at that. So this reminds me a little bit of the Emperor, because the Emperor doesn't stop at obstacles. So it's like there's a lot of love here, but this adversity or this challenge is not going to mess up your ability to love. See how that boat is channeling through that, you know, rock? The Emperor finds a way around obstacles, or just drills right through them. Wow, strong soul connection. King and Queen of Cups, look at that, and look, he's holding the ship. This is very crazy, strong, and amazing. Wow. So what does it mean? Let's keep going. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Oh, stick around till the end because we're going to do an intuition test. Those are so fun. So far, everybody's loving them. I'm going to do something fun at the end of every reading. Either we pull the pendulum and ask a yes/no, or we pull charms. But anyway, Ace of Wands. So look at that. That's what you cannot see. So there was a missed opportunity. Somebody wasn't showing enough interest, so somebody else walked away. And maybe the person that wasn't showing enough interest walked away, but then expected the other to follow, and the other person, I think, did for a while, but then pulled their energy away. There's this Temperance card is, you know, give a little, get a little. It's not over-giving. It's not one person. And there's some, you know, very positive energy. There's a lot of love in this reading, and there's also abundance, it looks like, financially, and recognition. So this is Tarot's advice if you choose to take it. Six of Wands. Didn't we already get that? Or did I just feel it? This is being recognized. It's achievement. So this is in Tarot's advice. So Tarot's advice would be don't settle. And we also had something else that said that, right? This was very clear reading. Yeah, stand your ground. Stand your ground was what we got in the beginning. We got hope, stand your ground, and foundation and achievements. So I'm loving it. Looking good. Okay, here we go again. Very strong reading, repetitive cards. Page of Cups, you're going to have contact. Somebody's going to reach out and send a text. There's communication coming. It might start off very light, but there's a lot of love. I just wonder if it's someone new. Oh my gosh. Ten of Cups. You're going to end up with, you know, maybe you were with someone that you wanted it to work out with so much, but didn't see your value, didn't persevere, and when you walked away, somebody new comes in. Death. That's exactly what I was saying. You thought this person was the end-all be-all, but separating yourself, I think, or them separating themselves from you. Oh my gosh, look at that. You guys saw me shuffle 4 wands. It's bringing, I think, a new twin. And you guys, I don't wish twin flame on any of you. It's so painful and difficult. And those twin flame, almost personals, are extremely detailed and helpful if you're struggling with that journey. Okay, they give a lot of advice. We get everything we ask for in those. You know, what would they say if they had no ego? What are their true feelings? We do a spread on them. Where are you in the journey? Sometimes we do shadow work, which usually makes me cry. We even get time frame and confirmation if it's a twin. Those are amazing if you're struggling. Hopefully you're not. But if you are, you may want to check those out. So, yeah. Something ending and then something new begins. I don't know if it's someone new. Let me see if I can get anything else. Yeah, look at this card I just had laying out. The Divine Masculine, the Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Tell me about this union. Tell me more about the union. The Moon. Something unknown. I think it's someone you don't know yet. New love. And it's somebody that's stable. See? Knight of Pentacles, somebody coming in slow but stable. The other knights are knights that come in fast and furious but don't often stay. Tell me about this new person. Wow, could be a Leo, but something new, beautiful. This is hope, happiness. Again, we have hope there. Something very illuminated. So we go from the Moon, which is unknown, to something coming in slow and stable, to the Sun, which is pure happiness. Anything else? Wow. Let me grab an oracle and see if we can tie this all together. Oh, it could be an Aries. Oh, yes, somebody from your past. Look at this. And this card to me is tenure. This Three of Wands, this is cooperation, collaboration, coming together towards the future, right? It's letting go and making peace with what was, you know, accepting where you are now and just looking to the future. I think you're letting go of someone, and I think someone new is going to come in and you're going to be rewarded. The Magician, again, Aries. We talked about the Magician earlier. Making things happen. This looks like somebody from your past, and it could involve travel. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Let me grab, I don't know, do we even need an oracle? Just grab one for fun. Go to the sea. So you actually may be traveling to sea. I don't. Somebody from your past that you're very fond of is about to. Somebody's going to contact you from the past, and I strongly suggest you don't ignore that. Yang. This is amazing. Let me read that. This has a strong meaning that is beyond just the yin-yang. But this person could be you could be the yin-yang with this person, which is you complete each other. And if this person that you're sad over or that you had to let go of, that wasn't the situation, so you did the right thing. So, the principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. So, oh, okay, listen to this. This is the relationship part. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. Just like we mentioned here, and then the Magician verified, okay? Overcoming obstacles. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. So here's a relationship part. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air. Passionate new beginning. And now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Love this reading. Beautiful. So, okay, let's do the intuition test. And why do I feel like I should pull some letters? Oh, I was trying to keep my readings down to 10 minutes. Okay, let's pull some letters real quick. So this could be, you know, significant somehow. Spell somebody's name. F. G, D, A, N, Dan. Oh. Dine, Gina. I don't know. Could be initials. Could be symbolic somehow. So we have glasses. We have the sun, so that would make me think something about sunglasses possibly. I think also there's going to be something to dress up, an event maybe to dress up. There's the star. Keep calm and kill zombies. And there's a heart. And there's a 3. Okay, let's do the intuition test. So I'm going to set out 3 crystals. And you are going to... I'm going to focus on one, and you're going to, I don't remember, okay. You're going to choose which one you're going to try to guess which one I choose, okay? Trying to make it harder. Okay, so this is a pink quartz, rose quartz, sorry. This is amethyst. And this is another amethyst. Can y'all even see it? There. Let me do this one again. All right. So I'm going to focus on one, and then you guys guess. Pause if you need to. The rose quartz. Let me know in the comments. I love when you guys help each other and talk to each other in the comments. Thank you to those of you who do that. Let me know which crystal you chose and how, if this reading was helpful, how it applied, or even if it didn't apply, but you know, anything, any kind of, any way that it helped, you know, your spirit, your soul, or, you know, uplifted you. Okay, I love to hear that. I'm always trying to improve the channel. All right, the links for the Almost Personals will be down below. I highly recommend them. Check them out if you want, and I will see you soon. Love you guys. Bye, Capricorn.